Hello everyone, and in this video I will be teaching you an easy way to read sheet music and to identify all of the notes on the staff. So all the notes on the staff will correspond to a different note on the piano. And there's one note in particular that's very special, and that note is called middle C. If you're trying to find this at home, search in the middle of your piano and look for the note C. And I'm about to show you why. This is the staff, and the top part is called the treble clef, and that's where the right hand usually plays. The bottom part is called the bass clef, and that's usually where the left hand plays. You can see all of the notes on the staff. And middle C, which is highlighted in red, is special because it's one line below the treble clef and it's one line above the bass clef. And you'll notice that moving up on the staff means movement to the right on your piano, and moving down on the staff means movement to the left on your piano. And you might be wondering, how do I memorize all of these notes? Well, I'm going to be teaching you several mnemonics to memorize all of them. So first off, we'll start with the treble clef. The treble clef is on top, and you'll notice that there are 5 lines on the staff and 4 spaces which are formed between the lines. And the note down there is middle C. So here are all the treble clef notes, and you'll notice that all of the notes alternate. So the next note after E would be F, which is a space note. The next note after F is G, which is a line note. So first you have the line notes. So how do you remember this? Use the saying, every good boy does fine, where the first letter of each word represents the note on the staff. To memorize the space notes, use the saying face, because all of the treble space notes spell out the word face. This one's pretty simple. Next, you have the bass clef, which also has 5 lines and 4 spaces, and the note on top is middle C once again. Once again, the notes will alternate, so the note right after G would be A, which is a space note, and the note after B would be C, and so on and so forth. And one thing I want to point out is that the note after A, that's at the very top, would be B, because middle C would be above the bass clef, and B is in between A and C in the alphabet. So here's the saying for the line notes on the bass clef. Good burritos don't fall apart. This is a silly one, but I find this very helpful to memorize the line notes. And for the space notes, use the saying, all cows eat grass. So I suggest that you practice all of the notes. You can make flashcards with all the notes on the staff and practice them. As you practice them, you'll get better at identifying all the notes, and eventually you won't need to use the sayings anymore to identify all the notes. Remember, all the notes go in order, so if you know where F is located, the note underneath it would be E, and the note above it would be G. And this is especially helpful when you're actually playing a song, because you might not be able to think of all the sayings on the spot. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you found this video helpful, and also check out my other tutorial videos.